My name is Andrea U. Anderson, but I go by Andrea U. And I'm so glad that you're here, and I am so glad to service you. How many of you know that it's power through your struggle? How many of you had a struggle before? Honey, all of us as survivors up in here. I already know. That's why we looking so good, honey. Because we've been through something. I don't just wear this because I want to wear it. Oh, honey, no. I'm stepping in power, honey. I can wear this and I can look like this because I done been through something. I can wear this smile because I done been through something. But you know what? When people see me, they don't think I have. Because I wear it so well. I smile so big. But the thing about it is that it's power. We look so good because we walk in our power, honey. And the only reason why we do it is not cocky. It's confidence. Because I'm giving other ladies and everybody that sees me permission to walk in that light, to be beautiful, to say that it's okay, to say that I pulled through something. Because honey, I wasn't always like this. I'm a transformational life purpose coach. I help you to walk into your mission. I help you to turn your struggle into a business. Because everybody is an infopreneur. If you've been through something, then you got something to say to the world. Believe it, honey. All you got to do is package it and sell it. I used to think that my story wasn't important. But now I know that it is, because there's young ladies that's coming after you. You think that your story is yours, but your story is not yours. Your story is for the world, honey. I used to think that, oh, well, my story ain't nothing. Everybody done been through that. They don't seen that. They don't need me. Oh, no, honey. Oh, no. I work with a young lady. She just started working with me. She's 20 years old. She started telling me all the stuff that she'd been through. Ooh, flashbacks. I was like, ooh. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, let me tell you, sit down. Let me give you a 12-year curve real quick. Let me tell you something that I done been through, honey. And I told her, she was like, oh, okay. I said, boo, don't wait till you're 32. You 20 years old right now. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? And how many of y'all don't have them flashbacks when you heard a young lady tell you something? Honey, okay, I already know. And you be like, ooh, let me tell you, baby, don't do that. Because if I was 20 years old again, honey, would I do it again? And I had the same mind? Woo! So let me tell you why. Because I wasn't always like this. I didn't always walk in this life. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I know I still look young. I wear it well. Thank God that, you know, whatever I've been through, I don't look like it. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got married at a very young age. I got married at 19. You know, I left the house early. And I was ready to spread my wings, you know, and I fell in love with a guy that was older than me. He was 7 years older than me. I loved him dearly. He was my best friend. But he had issues. And I was young. I was green. I didn't know. And now, when I look back, I'm like, wow, you know, I see all the signs now. But at the time, I was in love. And I know how it is when you're in love. He telling you all the right stuff. Then he older and stuff. He making you feel good. He's showing you things and stuff. You're like, I'm grown now. I'm a woman. But although he was my best friend, he was the one that hurt me the most. And I remember like it was yesterday, we was having a conversation and, you know, it got a little intense. And next thing I know, my back is against the wall, hands around my neck, my feet in the air. That was my best friend. I was shocked. I was hurt. Because I couldn't believe that the man that I loved so much would do something like that to me. I'm green. I don't know. When you're in domestic violence, you don't know how low you are. You don't know that you're in domestic violence. All you see is love. Why would you do that to me? That night, he put his hand on the Bible and he told me that he would never do it again. And I'm like, okay, he's never going to do it again. I didn't tell anybody. Well, I actually called my mom. And you know, she came over, she was upset, and, you know, she was wanting to do this and that. Of course, that's my mama. She gonna have my back. You know, she ride or die. Mama like, what's up? Let me go in there and tell him what's up. I'm like, no, mom, it's okay, you know. So, time went by, kept doing the same thing. But when it was good, it was good. You know, we was having a good time. Life was great. I didn't want to go back to mama's house. I didn't really want to tell anybody what was going on. It was embarrassing. So I learned to be a master of disguise. I learned to wear my smile and I wore it well. How many of you know about that? How many of you know about suppressing the pain so far down that it's not even real to you? So when the times got ugly, they were real ugly, but I learned how to hide it. I would go to work with bruises on my back. I couldn't sit back in my chair. I would go to work with my temples swollen because he hit me in the head. But I learned how to suppress it. That was life for me. That was life. He told me that he wouldn't hit me in my face because he didn't want nobody to see the bruises, right? But that was life for me. That was normal to me. I was like, okay. But I started to lose myself. It got to the point where I didn't know who Andrea was. And don't think for a minute that I was weak, because I wasn't a weak lady. I was never weak. I was always strong. Tell a dude off in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But the years went by, chipping away, till I didn't recognize who I was anymore. And it got to a breaking point till I felt like I didn't want to be here anymore. I felt like I just want to silence the pain. I just want the pain to stop. It wasn't that I necessarily just wanted to die, but I just wanted the pain to stop because I didn't recognize who Andrea was anymore. Who am I? What's going on? Why is he, talking to me crazy? Why am I having emotional abuse and physical abuse and mental abuse? Let me tell you, all of that is hard, and it takes away. Emotional abuse and mental abuse is the same thing as physical abuse, and I had all of them. I didn't know who I was. I looked in the mirror and I told myself that I was going to be okay. I hit the wall. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I hit the wall till my hands was bruised, y'all. I didn't know who I was. I love a man more than I love myself. How low can you get? But all I'm trying to do is please him. And everything that I'm doing is not working. What's wrong with me? I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I was inadequate. What's wrong? So I just wanted to silence the pain. And I remember the day like yesterday. I was sitting in the apartment. I was by myself. I had some pills. And I just wanted to silence the pain. I just wanted the pain to go away. Because the silence was so loud, I didn't want to feel it anymore. I isolated myself from my mom, from everybody. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Because when I came around, I would smile. My mama, she knew, but she didn't know. She didn't know how bad it was. And I took those pills. And every time I took a pill, I told myself, I just wanted to stop. I don't want to feel it anymore. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. And I took those pills that were gone. And I just wanted to sleep. And I went to sleep. And I woke up. I laid there and my heart was beating fast. And I thought to myself, what's wrong? I'm still here. I'm still here. I got another chance. I'm here for a reason. Something died in me that day. That little girl that was scared died in me that day. Because I was like, I can't keep doing this. And especially when the cheating started, that really threw me for a loop. So transformation was on its way. How many of you know the bigger the struggle, the bigger the power? Huh? The bigger the struggle, the bigger the power. That's why I tell you, when you look at me, baby, this is power. I may be small, but I got a heart of a lion. I started to figure out what was wrong with me. I started to reach out because I said, I am more than this. God gave me a second chance. I'm about to use the second chance. Lord, I'm going to use your power. This is what you gave me. You gave me a second chance to watch me show you what I can do. Use me as your vessel. Let me die to that woman that was scared. And let me be the power that I'm supposed to be. Let me be the lion that I'm supposed to be for you. Because I'm going to give everybody else the permission to do it. No longer am I that child. Now I am a woman of God, a woman of power. And I'm going to show everybody how to walk into that light. Because no matter what struggle you're going through, ladies, you'll be all right. And if it's a big struggle, then honey, just wait for the power, honey. Just wait for the power. You want to know how I did it? I started to do research. And I started to reach out to people. I started to talk to people, and I started asking, what's going on? I started letting people see what was going on because I got tired of hiding it because I said, I got to figure out what's going on. I didn't know nothing about manipulation. I didn't know nothing about that in control. And when I started reaching out, my friends started talking to me. I was like, girl, it sounds like he controlling you. I was like, no, I don't think it's control. And they said, well, maybe he's manipulating you. Manipulation? What is that? I started doing some research. I said, okay, so this is what this is. That's how I got the power, the knowledge, the wisdom that I grabbed from all of that. Ladies, if you're going through something, do some research, because I guarantee you that wisdom is going to turn on the light bulb in your head no matter what it is. Every day we walk is something that we're going through. But remember that God is molding you. He is making you, and He is making you into your greatest self. He is bringing you into your full potential. So when you look up to the sky and you ask God why, I want you to tell Him thank you too. Because honey, He's making you. Yeah, He got something for you to do. Don't think that you just get up and go to work every morning. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Struggle is coming because power is coming. And I need you to stand on top of it. Don't get lost in it, but I want you to step. You see that? Yeah. You see that split? Step. Step, honey. I want you to step in and I want you to walk in that light. And when you walk in that light, I want you to walk with confidence, ladies. I want you to switch and I want you to walk in confidence. Even when it hurts. You walk in confidence and you bring that power out because you are a power source, honey. You are a power source, and you've been a power source to all these young ladies that are coming up because they need you. They need us. Talk to them. Show them what struggle is. Show them what power is. You are limitless beyond measure. You can do anything that you put your mind to. We only hold ourselves back by self-imposed limitations. But we are more than procrastination. We are more than our struggle. We are more than our fears. We are made powerful through our tears. And oh, how the tides of life may be strong. Your power is made resilient when you hold on. When I'm limitless, I am free. And if there's a limitless you, then there is a limitless me. So I want you to walk off of that cliff of uncertainty and walk and shine in your destiny. It's been a pleasure serving you, ladies. My name is Andrea. Thank you.